everyone and welcome to Free Games Part 401. Today I have prepared 19 free games for you and one cool VR experience at the end. Some of these games are new and some were released earlier but became free to play recently. Also, please check your notification settings, as it seems that our free game empire is growing in subscribers, but very weirdly dropping in views. I don't know how, but I am sure it's those darn Ewoks behind all of this. Anyway, let's have a look at the free games. All Day Dying Redux Edition is a score attack shooter where you will have to master the levels in order to clear them, as the only thing you can count on in this game is your skill. Horizon is a sci-fi survival city builder set on an inhospitable alien planet. Honey, are you there? Is a first-person narrative horror walking simulator. Face Up is a first-person horror where you should never make eye contact with them. Born to be Wild. In this game, you can be one of 4 different pigeons and fly to 6 different locations to keep people in terror. Le fun fact, les pigeons actually prefer to poop on le ground. Wormatozoa is a gross 2D point-and-click precision platformer about parasitic worms. Guide them through a human body as they evolve from tiny parasites to city-engulfing monsters. The Life of a Magical Circle is a roguelite in which you dodge obstacles and pick up circles. Tangles is a mystery psychological horror. We got quite a few horror games in this one. ImpossiBowl is a chaotically challenging bowling game with platforming mechanics. Nothing Together is a game about doing nothing. If you move your mouse, touch the keyboard, you lose. And now you can play it online with others or in a battle royale and see who's the best at doing nothing. Stories to Tell. Run Away is a psychological horror based on dreams and nightmares that the developer had. Very interesting to make games based on your dreams. Amazething is a game where trap-filled mazes with ever-growing difficulty await to test your skill. I would 100% rage quit. GuyzGamez, a nightmare on GuyzGamez Street, the cursed forest of doom, is a 2D action adventure where you need to survive in randomly generated worlds full of enemies. STRATAGEM is an arcade game where you need to release escape pods from your ship that will bounce off the walls. And the trick is to avoid colliding the pod you are releasing with the ones that are already bouncing. Zarathustra, Cybergeddon is a classic point-and-click adventure with dialogue, and puzzles and cool cyberpunk art.
If you're looking for Aaron, he's not here.
Why do you think that I'm looking for him?
You're not the first cop paying us a visit, and I'm trying to stay out of the line of fire.
It's a beautifully tragic story about a father trying to be a good parent.
The Hall is a fantasy horror dark comedy. Too bad the trailer doesn't show any gameplay mechanic. Spellfield is a fantasy RPG with all the fun things such RPG should have. Farming, forestry, mining, fishing, combat, stealth, and magic. In the Shadows is a puzzle and exploration game where you need to manipulate abstract objects, harnessing the power of light and shadow to cast silhouettes that form familiar shapes. Detective Kiwi is a multiplayer puzzle game with a simple rule. There will be 4 images every round. You need to find them as fast as you can. The game is rather aimed at kids as it seems a bit too easy for adults. Unless you would be playing drunk, then it can get challenging. Part Plunge. This isn't a game, it's a VR gallery that allows you to enter inside the famous paintings. Very cool concept. As a kid, I always imagined what would it be like to enter a painting and have a look around the place. And we are done for this episode, my friends. Tell me in the comment section which game you find the most interesting. I wish you all a great weekend. Hope you will get a good rest. And I will see you in the next part. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!